Hi, I'm Jim.
And I'm Steven.
And as promised, today we're going to talk to you about reporting, that part of the ask, thank, report, repeat rhythm where you show your donors what their gift accomplished.
Here's how the ask, thank, report, repeat rhythm works. You've asked your donor and she's given a gift and she feels great, but she doesn't know what's going to happen because of her gift. Now you've thanked your donor. We talked about that last month. She knows her gift was received and appreciated, but she still doesn't know if her gift made a difference. And so now it's time to report so she can see how her gift made a difference.
Let's take a look at pro organizations and how they report using newsletters. And then we'd like to share on how we can review and comment on your reporting materials.
Okay, what we're looking at here is a newsletter from an organization called Medical Teams International. And a couple things I want to show you right here on the cover. And remember, the cover is the very first thing that someone is going to see. We've got a large picture of the beneficiary, of the end outcome of the person who was helped by the donor's gift. That's really important because we want to make it about what the donor's gift is doing, not about what we are doing with the donor's gift, if that makes sense. Down here you have the headline, "You have the power." So we're talking directly to the donor. We've used the word "you." And then over here where we're teasing the articles that are inside, all you have to do to know that your gift as a donor has made an impact is to read these teasers. Let's take a look at them. Number 1, child saved. Number 2, life-saving medicines delivered. Number 3, mom's thankful for you. All I have to do is read that and I know that my gift has made a real difference. And that's really important because we assume that most people, in fact about 80% of people, won't actually read the newsletter. All they will do is scan it. So they're going to look at these things, they're going to look at your headlines, so you in those things have to tell them that their gift made a big difference. Okay, now we're looking at what's called the inside spread. This is a 4-page newsletter. It's one big sheet of paper folded in half. And you're going to see some of the same things in here that you saw on the front cover. A big headline across the top, "You have the power. Your gifts are multiplied to send urgent help." Those are about the donor. Those are speaking directly to one person. It's not about the organization, right? It's about the donor. And then if you're just, you don't even have to read the articles. You just have to look at the headlines and picture captions to know what a big difference your gift made if you're in the donor's shoes. Let's look at a couple of these. Seizure disorder treated. A fragile life saved. Life-saving supplies delivered to typhoon victims. All I need to do is read those and know that my gift made a difference. Most organizations will spend a ton of time writing really long articles describing what they've done and spend about 10 seconds on the headlines. You want to do the opposite. You want to make sure your headlines, or headline, even if there's only one, tells the donor what a big difference they made and tells them how they made that difference. Then the other thing we do here is we always do picture captions. There's one down here, there's one over here, there's one over here. And in those picture captions, there's an interesting thing happening. The rule is not to describe what's happening in the picture. The rule is to describe the donor's role in what's happening in the picture. So if you look down here, these are actual medicines and medical supplies that your gifts delivered to victims of Typhoon Haiyan. Thank you. It's speaking directly to the donor, telling them what they did. Because remember, 80% of people are not going to read the articles. They're only going to read the headlines and picture captions. So that's where your message needs to be. Now we're on page 4, and you're seeing all of the same things here too. These mothers are so thankful for you. That's a real outcome-oriented headline speaking directly to the donor. Right here you can see what the donor's next gift will do, $83 worth of supplies for every $1 of your gift. A very clear statement of what a gift will do. Send in a gift today to be multiplied to ship $83 worth of medicines. Again, another clear statement. And then down here, this is a replica of a reply card. And again, it's the same stuff. $1 ships 83. Yes, multiply my life-saving gift. What you're trying to do here is say really clearly to donors what their gifts will accomplish if they choose to send in another one. But the main thrust of the newsletter is to tell them what their gifts have already done by pictures, headlines, and picture captions.
That's a professionally designed newsletter, and I want to clearly tell you that your newsletters do not need to be professionally designed in order to be successful.
Yeah, that's right. However, you do need to follow the principles at work here. The design doesn't matter so much as long as you're telling good human stories of lives changed because of the donor's gift, giving her the credit, and doing it in language that's really easy for her to understand.
We believe in reporting so much that we're going to offer you a free chance for us to review your reporting materials.
That's right. If you get in touch with Jim, if you say yes, here's what we're going to do. We're going to review your process and your reporting materials and give you specific feedback on how you can do a better job reporting.
After the review, you're going to know exactly how to improve your reporting so that your donor knows what her gift accomplished, and you'll raise more money immediately.